We're standing here on the Adobe User Excel conference in Amsterdam. We're standing here with Dave August. How could I pronounce your function? What is it what you do?
Well, I'm basically the interactive creative director over at Oooii in Hollywood, California. What we do is we focus on creating technology and future experiences within film and advertising.
You worked for movies like Minority Report, starring Tom Cruise, Déjà Vu, and Star Trek. What is your production in that movie?
It was really focused around creating the technology and the interactive on-set experiences. That's real working technology that the actor is participating with, and we treat a lot of these technologies as if they were a supporting character in the film, and it's using it to enhance the performance and enhance the visual aesthetic of the sort of live environment of digital film.
Could you compare it to a real new human interaction design, or are you just creating new visual experiences?
Well, we're sort of tasked with trying to take a look into the future and find out, if certain technologies became possible and we solved this problem and that problem, where we can go from there. And it's really about exploring possibilities, and pretty much every director and production designer that comes to us says, in our film we want to see something that no one has ever seen before.
Could you name an example?
Like in Minority Report, it was gesture, and there was the island where we really had the first multi-touch table, and
like Microsoft Surface.
Yeah, there was basically a Microsoft Surface table in that movie years before there was a Microsoft Surface, and it's always nice to have that sort of reinforcement of when we guess things right. And now it's really the challenge is starting to be taking all of these technologies and redefine how you use them in combination with each other to create more natural and true human-computer interfaces.
Is this nowadays where interfaces are more and more important, using devices, etc., using computers and the internet? Is this a revolution of the technology, the possibilities, or a revolution of the human mind?
It's a combination of the both, but it really is going to be us finding a better way to communicate with each other and have information and live our lives in the fullest way possible.
But what happened to Second Life? I thought that there was the next virtual world.
Well, the idea isn't replacing the real world. The real world is working out pretty well. What we need to do is enhance this world, and it's taking the virtual world offers you basically a world without rules and with limitless information and just this complete connection to everything. The physical world is the world we live in, and is how
it's becoming boring. Is the visual world becoming boring?
No, it's not, but it can be better, and I think there's we've evolved to a point where there's this now necessity that I want to have access to everything, and I want it wherever I am in the world, and we now all walk around with fairly advanced computing devices on our person, and it's you want to be able to Google everything, and nobody's ever like, oh, I don't know that. It's, oh, I'll just go look that up, and I think that's a fundamental change in how we live.
Will Google change the way we think and we live in the future?
Well, not just Google. It's other companies like Amazon and Netflix, and these companies that are trying to find better ways of getting us information and really learning how to create a world where they can help you answer your questions, and it isn't this just a straight search. It's having an intelligent search where they can use information about who you are and what you're looking for to give you the answer in the easiest way possible.
Just based on my needs and preferences?
Well, based on your needs and preferences, but also other people's similar needs and preferences, and the combination of just all of this stored collective information. I sort of see a world where by sharing all of this data, we're going to have such easy access to information and high quality experiences that I think we're going to be able to live more fulfilling lives, in that you're going to experience things you otherwise probably would have never even thought you would want to experience, but yeah, you have the benefit of the whole world testing things out for you.
So the future of humankind is all about virtual experiences?
Well, no, it's about getting people to the right real world experiences. It's things like some of these new augmented reality applications where it's capturing real world events that are happening just where you happen to be, and the number of things people walk by every day just because they don't know it's there, that would have been something they would have gone to if they had only known, and now we have the ability to get you that information.
Okay, final question. Who do you want to be in a future virtual world?
Who do I want to be?
How do you look like? How do you speak? How do you live?
I think it's really about just living comfortably and being able to access the world and
It's just you and Google?
Just me and Google. Yeah, well, if Google has anything to say about it, they will be around forever. But I think it's just enhancing our lives and having an easier access to technology.
Okay. What are the movies you're working on right now?
Right now we're doing two films. We're doing a movie called Unstoppable, that's the new Tony Scott film, and we're also working on a film called Battle Los Angeles, which is the latest alien invasion film.
Thank you, Dave August.
Okay, thank you.